Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. We really appreciate you guys tuning in for another I'm Rudi show here this fine morning. And I woke up to some awesome news. For those of you guys that have been following me for a while, we reported on it a while back ago that another YouTuber by the name of Trucker Eric, he was arrested for child abuse, right? Sexual child abuse. And I heard the news this morning that justice has been kind of done. And I'm saying kind of because this was his actual first conviction, or so-called anyways. And they called him, he basically agreed to two terms or two charges anyways, is what he pled guilty to. And so he's being sentenced to 15 years, 12 consecutive or something like that anyways, for sexual pornography distribution and stuff like that. So he's getting justice to a certain extent anyways. I would have liked to see him sit in jail longer than that, but at least he's getting some jail time out of that, and he'll have a sexual record for the rest of his life, right? And I was telling Trucker Jukebox for a long time that, you know, he's up to no good. I have a bad feeling about him, right? And yeah, so now he got picked up, you know, last summer or early fall, and in December he pled guilty to those charges, and so now he's been sentenced. So I'm super happy about that, because we don't need people like that out here in this world. In my opinion, they should be, those are the ones that deserve death penalties, in my opinion, but that's just my opinion. But anyways, here we are, back at it again. Today is going to be a very interesting day. It's going to be a challenge for me, and the reason why I'm saying that is because I'll have to go to Long Island. I've never ever been in Long Island before, right? So yeah, it'll be a tough day for me, but we have to do it. Yeah, luckily I called up the customers, right? And I asked them if I could come in a little bit earlier, and they said they would have no problem with that. So I'm going to attempt to be there probably around 10:30, 11 o'clock is what I'm thinking in Long Island. This way I can get in and out of there right before the big rush hour in the afternoon again. That's what I'm hoping for anyways. Well, hopefully that will work. Well, wish me luck, guys, and coming right along, and I'll try and show you as much as I possibly can. So without further ado, let's say thank you very much for our sponsor, Trucker Jukebox. He's got an awesome YouTube channel himself. Go check him out. And with that being said, I appreciate you guys all tuning in, and stick around for the rest of the show, guys. We got an interesting video coming up, right? We have just turned off the interstate, and look at this beautiful view up here. We got some really big trees. I like that. That's, to me, this is always the gorgeous part, going into a back road like this and seeing beautiful trees like this. Yep, we got about 10 more miles to go to get to our customer in this, so this is going to be a beautiful view for me. I don't know about you guys, but for me it definitely is. I think up here we got to stay in the right in order to stay on to 72. We're on on Highway 72 up here. As you guys can see, it's a little bit hilly up here as well. Yeah, let's get down the road, right? Now we're going downhill, right? Now I can say downhill we go. Yep, that's right. Man, this is gorgeous. I don't think you guys are able to see it, but way up there, there's big hills up there too.
Mile. Keep to the right on.
Better slow her down.
72. Speed warning.
Yeah, I knew the RJ was going to say that, but look at this. This must be nice to live down here. Oh yeah, I love it. Just finished getting my one pallet off, ladies and gentlemen. That's awesome. It's a little bit tight in there, but not too bad. I was kind of surprised how much room there was. You know, I mean, it wasn't a ton of room, but it was actually not too bad. And now we're
speed limit reduced
having to leave a different way because I want to try and get onto 78 instead of 76. That'll bring me up to I-80. And then I gotta go I-80 all the way up to New York City. That's right, so we gotta find our back road way out of here to try and get to 78, I-78 interstate, right? So yeah, some of these back roads, they can be a little challenging there, trying to get out of there. That was GPS wanted me to go one way, but there's no way I could have made that left turn, so I had to make a right turn and had to find my way out of there, but we did. We did. Here we are. As long as we can, as long as we can make our way back onto 78, we'll be good, right? But so far it looks pretty good. Like this is not bad. So we should be all right. I didn't see any sign for a slowdown up here though. I don't know why my GPS is telling me it's 45 up here. I didn't see no sign. But we'll do the 45. Better safe than sorry, right? That's what they always say. Well, there's another truck coming in here, so must be okay to come in this way. I assume anyways. Well guys, it is time to get close to New York City. Yeah, we just got onto I-95 and now we'll be in a little bit of a traffic jam, it looks like. And then in a little bit we'll be crossing the GW. Yeah, I got a total of 50 miles to go yet until I get to my delivery, but we gotta get there first, right? Right now it's just 8 minutes after 10 Eastern time, so we should be there in about an hour and 15, I'm guessing. So about 11:30 is what I'm hoping to be there for, and hopefully that will work. I was looking at Google Map earlier and it looked like going over the GW was still backed up quite a bit, but maybe by the time we get there, maybe it's starting to loosen up a little bit. But then again, it's New York City. Millions and millions of people live here, right? So what do you expect? There's millions and millions of vehicles up here. There really is. But yeah, we'll be trying to show you guys as much as we can today. I tell you, that is going to make a very interesting ride going into Long Island. Like I told you guys yesterday, it's been the first time since I'm going to be going into Long Island. So wish me luck. That's all I can say. Yep. Here I am, guys, coming up to the GW. I'm gonna try and get over. Well, it doesn't really matter. The way we came in there on the Easy Pass toll booth there, I was all the way on the left lane here, right? And so it's kind of hard to really get back over in the other lanes, you know. But since I gotta stay on 95 anyways, I may as well just stay in here. And because I mean, it's so super busy in here today. I didn't expect it to be this busy when I was coming in here this time of the day, but can you just imagine when it's rush hour? It's not even rush hour right now, and it's this busy, bumper to bumper traffic coming to a stop and everything, you know. Yikes. Yep. Anyways, we still got about 31 more miles to go till we get to our delivery. So hopefully we can make it there and get out of here before it gets too crazy with the traffic, right? But at this rate, you know, it's going to be definitely 11:30 by the time we get to our customer. And that's what Google Map is also saying. I also have Google Map running as well, so that way, you know, I just got to be on the safe side, right? Oh yeah, this is the George Washington. Yeah, I've been this is basically my third time basically going over it. Yeah, I guess they're doing some work on the bridge here. I guess coming out of here will be busy traffic too, because they got that right lane blocked.
Entering New York.
There we go. We are now officially in New York. Yep, Angelo says he lives up here in 4B, exit 4B. That's where he lives, so 4 miles down the road from here, he lives in the Bronx. Yeah, here I am, guys, going over this 295 bridge up here. I don't think I've ever been on this particular stretch of highway. Yikes. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. So yeah, we're going to be on the island here very, very soon, I think. Almost looks like this is over a big body of water. I know the camera is not able to overlook on the edges there too much, but maybe you can see it. But yeah, this is definitely new territory for all of us, including myself. That's right, they're doing some sort of construction up here on the bridge, so they got the right lane closed. But that's okay. Let's go through this. Trucks, center lane only. You see that sign right there? Yeah, that's what Jukebox was telling me about. Trucks must be in the center lane up here. He said if you're not in the center lane, the edges are so low that you'll actually hit the bridge. So that kind of worries me a little bit. I see New York City there towards the right. I don't think you guys are going to be able to see it, but I do see it. Yes, indeed I do. I gotta stay on 295 though. I know my Google Map, I think, wants me to go cross Parkway or whatever, but Angelo already warned me. He said you can't be on any parkways. Not with trucks, and its sign up there says no trucks, right? So yeah. Hopefully my GPS will route me in there properly, like my Rand McNally GPS. It's supposed to be a trucker GPS, so hopefully it will do a good job in getting me in and out of here. Keeping my fingers crossed anyways. Paying real close attention to the signs to see what they say. Hopefully we don't get ourselves in trouble, right? So let's go ahead and continue on with our journey here. We got another 21 miles to go till we get to our customer, so a little ways yet, slow going, but we're getting there. We are 1.2 miles away from getting to our delivery up here in Long Island, guys. Ooh, we better come to a stop here. I guess because I said the S-T-O-P word, it quit recording, but yeah, the other guy went through red. But yeah, I had to come to a complete, you know, S-T-O-P, right? But yeah, we're 1.2 miles or 1 mile away from
Oyster Bay Road.
Getting to our customer here. So far we're done all right. We're going to be here right at 11:30 like we expected. So that's awesome. I like that. Now I see why the GPS routed me this way. The sign up there says no trucks that way. So no wonder they have to get out this way. So I guess I made the right decision. Anyways, let's go make our delivery, guys. Just got down to my customer, guys, and they are kind of busy right now, I guess. The shipping door is right there. You guys see that? They got that thing right there where you gotta press that buzzer right there, and nobody is answering. So I said, you know what?
That's okay if you guys don't want to answer. I gotta take a half an hour break anyways. So I'm just parked right here. I got my food out, warmed it up. So I'm gonna go ahead and have me lunch because I haven't had breakfast yet, so I'm hungry anyways. There's one guy on the dock. There is another dock right beside him, but said, screw it. I'm gonna go ahead and have me have me some bite to eat here before I get offloaded then. Look at this, guys. We are in a rush hour traffic. Look at this guy here. He's showing a homeless sign or whatever. He's hungry. Let me give him a few bucks. I got a few bucks here. Here you go, man. Open up your hand, man. Hey, there you go. There you go. Hey, no problem, man. I got some change in my little container, so I gave him a good handful of change there. It's probably some Canadian money in there, but whatever. I gave him a few bucks, probably. I'm sure he's hungry. Sure looks that way. So yeah, there we go. It's not like we're going in high speed here anyways. But yeah, we have finished doing our delivery in Long Island. We are not too far from getting to the GW again, so we should be getting across there hopefully in the next half hour, 45 minutes. And then we'll be in the clear. But yeah, I was looking, there's no Love's truck stop out here, so I am kind of under half a tank of fuel, so I'm not sure which way they're going to send me, but I got 137 miles right to my customer, so I can easily make it up there, but I'm gonna have to see which way they're going to send me after that to try and get me a place where I can fuel at the Loves again. I mean, if I have to, I'll fuel up somewhere else, but anyhow, let's continue on. I am literally 1 mile away, or about that anyways, from getting to my truck stop where I'm going to be spending the night at, ladies and gentlemen. I am almost done for today. Yeah, and just down the road from here is where I deliver my load in the morning. So dispatch sent me a message saying they don't have anything yet. Check back in the morning. So that kind of sucks. I was hoping we would have a reload right away, but oh well. Hopefully I'll find something tomorrow. Hopefully I don't have to sit for too long.
Exit 178, Avoca,
So here we go.
SCR in Airport.
Yeah, I know there is a
take the first exit.
airport just down the road. I saw it when I went down here. When I was driving, I could actually see it over there. So there's no way I could fly my drone up here even.
Exit, and then at the roundabout, take the second
yeah,
exit.
I've been at this Petro before, and I am 100% sure I've been at this customer as well. So yeah, and they built a roundabout up here now. They never used to have that. Kind of sucks, but hey, that's all right. We'll go in here and go get to the truck stop, and hopefully they still have parking. I'm pretty sure they do, but you know, it's just, I don't like these roundabouts. I just do not like them. I don't care for them. Take the first exit. Alright. Yeah, I gotta go straight, so that's what I gotta do. You guys see the Petro sign way up there, right? I'm sure you guys do. Alright, let's go up here. I gotta go down here just a little bit, and then we'll be going into the Petro, and then I'm gonna go fill up just enough so I can
in 900 feet, turn left on.
I can go in and take me a shower.
Approaching destination on the left side.
I need a shower, that's for sure. I was gonna take me a shower yesterday, but
Grove Street,
somehow I never got around to doing that, so
930 feet.
oh, come on, RJ, are you gonna ever quit talking? So yeah, so I got to get me a shower today for sure. There's no debating that. I was gonna fill out the Loves, but they don't have no Loves up in this area anywhere. I looked, there's none in sight for miles. So hey, we got no choice. I mean, I'm down to about a quarter of a tank anyway, so might be a good idea to put a couple of gallons in anyhow. Because if I all of a sudden do get me a reload tomorrow, then at least I can go a few miles and don't have to worry about getting fuel right away. And I can find me a Love somewhere later, right? But yeah, this entrance has been rough like this for years. I was hoping they would eventually fix it, but
destination on the left side.
They're not getting around to doing that anytime soon, it sounds like. Yeah, this is a rough one, but oh well. Oh, look at that. There is an open fuel island right there that I can go into and get fuel, so let's go ahead and do that. Here we go, guys. Let's go ahead and get us some fuel. At least try anyways. And I also got to clean these windshields. I don't know if you guys can actually see it, but my mirror and my windshield and all of that is fairly dirty, so let me see if I can put you guys here somewhere. Where can I put you guys? Where is a good place to put you guys, huh? Let me see if I can put you guys up here. Maybe that will work. Maybe. Maybe I get lucky. Maybe. Let's find out. That should work. Right there. That looks like that's going to be a good place for you guys to sit at. Let's insert my cards. Oh, I grabbed the Loves cards. You guys see that? I need to go get the Petro card. I'm so used to feeling at the Loves that I totally forgot. Let's see if this thing still works. I don't even know if it will work. It's almost broken. I don't know if you guys can see that. You guys see that? That's almost broken right there. Well, apparently it still worked. So I guess when I go in, I'm going to have to ask them for a new one. I don't need DES, so I'm not going to ask for that. And I'm just going to fill this side tank anyways. I just need fuel, right? I don't need cash advance. I don't need anything extra. All right, let's get my glove. Let's go ahead and get some fuel, guys. And then we'll clean the windshield and then we'll be good to go. We'll find us a parking spot. We'll be done for today. It is time to go take a shower. Look at that, we got our shower bag. So let's go in enjoy this beautiful, beautiful sunshine out here today. And I definitely got the fuel, got my windshield clean. Now we're gonna go get ourselves clean, right? Yeah, that's right. It's nice and warm out here, about 20 degrees Celsius, so it's not too bad. But anyways, let's go over to this side and then yeah, go get us a nice shower done. And I'll probably go in and grab me a bite to eat here too. I've been eating out of the truck for a while, right? So I just don't know. This thing feels like, I don't know, feels like I'm a little bit closer than I usually am. But anyhow, let's go get us a shower. After I walked into the truck stop here, I noticed there was a barber shop. So I went in there and he said, yeah, that guy over there, he's ahead of you. And so I sat down and waited for him to cut that guy's hair. And then next thing I know, a black dude is walking in and he sits him down to cut his hair. I'm like, dude, what's going on here? He's like, well, that guy was next. I'm like, he wasn't even in here. He's like, yeah, he was sitting out there. I'm like, that's bullshit. So he told me to go F myself and this and that. So I said, all right, well, I guess I'm not getting a haircut here today. So I went ahead and took me a shower. And yeah, so I felt kind of mistreated over here. But it is what it is, right? But anyways, we went in and by this time I just walked into the restaurant and had me good supper. Came back to the truck and I was thinking about it for a while and I said, forget about that, you know, let's move on and let me do a live show, right? So I went ahead and did the live show and now it's time to go ahead and get out of here and call it a day. I appreciate you guys watching and we'll be back tomorrow. So see what we're going to be up to tomorrow.